Well, hello everybody, I'm Dr. Robert Buda, the Lifestyle Doctor. Today we're talking about weekly wellness for office workers, episode 3, stress-free productivity at work. Now there's 3 things that we're going to be talking about today. And these 3 things are just little tips and techniques, strategies that I've seen people use and that I've used successfully myself to just help keep you productive, but also keep you not stressed. So the first one, this is a to-list system. What you want to do is you want to keep 2 lists. The first is a to-do list that you will do today. In this list, you'll write today at the top and you'll write the date. Below it, you start listing all the tasks that you need to do today in order of importance from 1 through to say 5 or 6. Now experience tells me not to list more than 5 or 6 and make them relatively largish tasks that you need to complete. Now you will complete today's list based off what you actually have written in your other list. Now your other list is the list that you call your outgoing list. And this is a list that you have all the things listed that you have to complete over time, but don't necessarily have to be completed today. So when you write your today list, you base it off what is on the other list. So say for example that you had a goal that you needed to write a book, for example. Then today's list might be write chapter 1 or write 5 pages of chapter 1. That way you're moving your outgoing list that much closer to completion. That's step 1. Step number 2 is you need to take regular naps. I know this sounds weird, but a 20-minute power nap in your chair at your office at work can actually make a really big difference. Get yourself one of those, you know, those really comfortable round sleeping pillows that you can get for flying on the planes. That's the sort of pillow that you want to get. Pop one of those on, you know, dim the lights, tip your head back, close your eyes, have a great little sleep. Now, 20 minutes is what you're aiming for there. If you go anything longer than 20 minutes and you're likely to wake up with a bit more of that brain fog that you get from sleep, but that 20 minutes, even if you feel like you did not sleep, keep your eyes closed for the entirety of that 20 minutes. Set an alarm to wake you up. As soon as you get out, just resume back to work. You'll actually find that you will be much more refreshed, much more relaxed, and enjoy what you're doing. And the third tip, which is what I call batching. This is where you take all the important tasks that you do and you batch together what you need to do. So let me give you an example. I blog 5 days a week. I write 5 articles a week. And what I've started to do is actually batch those blogs so that I'll write them all at the same time. So that's a task that requires minimal setup, then I complete my task, and then I have a finishing time for it. What that means is I'm able to push everything together and just have one setup time and 1 finishing time and all the work in between, rather than 5 setup times and 5 finishing times, which actually creates more work for me and creates more time. So batching allows you to bring all those important tasks together. Anything that can be done with the same setup, bring it together and do it at the same time. This enables you to get way more stuff done and actually reduce your time expenditure on all these tasks that you're doing. So they're my top 3 steps. They're my top 3 tips that will get you through for stress-free productivity at work. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but these things will really, really help you. So in review, you'll see that on the next page. Have a fantastic day, everyone.